What's up? Hi guys, how's it going? It's just another normal day. Zero people. Gotta find out. Come on. Cool, Nightbot's here. Let me check here a little bit. Okay, so they did get the link. Okay. Boom. Still got 0 people. What's up, people? Ready to roll. Yeah, let's rock and roll all night. Party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Party every day. I wanna rock and roll. Party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. And party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Party every day. Wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. Rock and roll all night and party every day. Rock and roll all night, party every day. Yeah. Yipper. One person. That's me. I love it. I love it. Love it. What's up, Maria? Link is in the chat. Thank you, Maria. Link's in the chat if you want to come up. Jeffrey, Worldwide Team Basket, Base Cat, and down Riverside. What's up? What the fuck? What did I do wrong? Alright, share screen. There we go. Share. He's checking his YouTube studio real quick. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So, one of them is supposed to. One of the Nightbot comments. Oh, well, maybe that's been taken out by Nightbot. Wow. Okay, got 4 people in chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Maria, by the way, did you guys it's Nightbot being a bad boy apparently. Yeah, he's not listening. Maria, by the way, did you guys watch that shorts video that I sent you guys before I sent you a live stream link? I will after though. Yeah, goes to show you how messed up the cops are. Just saying. That's just me, my way of saying it. Hey Maria, maybe this is how ghosts will respond to you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. LOL, that's awesome. Yep. Maria, actually there's one that's even more funnier than that one. There's the kitty one. Here you
or do it on camera because you fucking know better. Don't me. or do it on camera because you fucking know better. Don't me or do it on camera because you fucking know better. Don't me.
Oh. Yeah, you see cuteness. I see potential arguments starting. Okay, what the heck? What kind of a YouTube thing is going on over there? Sheesh. Yeah, Maria, I'm just waiting for Willie to show up. Well, Turkey, what's up? Yeah, waiting on Willie to get up here. I know what we can watch. I was gonna wait until Willie comes in, but hey, his loss. Here we go.
Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here, and welcome to another video. Now we're going to start off this video by confidently saying from a fan perspective that Bray Wyatt is not leaving WWE. Now sadly, there's a lot of clickbait YouTubers, a lot of clickbait dirt sheet reporters telling you, scaremongering you in a way, into making you believe that Bray Wyatt is going to be released from WWE, that he's going to be fired because there's this creative difference. Vince McMahon is back, so surely that means that Bray Wyatt is going to be released. How they get this information, they don't. They put this information out there because they know they'll get clicks, they know they'll get views, they know people will watch it, and they get paid at the end of the day, and it all comes down to money. Like, that's the only reason that they're putting it up there. There's no truth in it whatsoever. Like, those headlines will hit because people will click on them. People are generally frightened, like they play on your fears. And if you're a loyal Bray Wyatt fan like myself, like, you'll only believe things to be true when they come from a credible source, such as WWE themselves. And WWE have confirmed that Bray Wyatt has not been on TV for 2 months or so now, because he's dealing with a physical issue. Now, this could be another issue. This could be a mental health issue. The fact still remains, it's none of our business. It's Bray's personal issue, and he'll deal with it when he's ready. WWE and Bray will come to some form of agreement. They'll sort things out, and Bray will return. The only time you should ever believe that Bray Wyatt has been released from WWE is if WWE themselves confirm it, and they haven't. So as far as we're aware, Bray Wyatt is part of WWE, part of the SmackDown brand, and he'll be back, potentially even part of the WWE draft that's up and coming. Now, if you think about this logistically, Bray Wyatt has been wearing a knee brace since he returned, and he hasn't wrestled much on television. So that probably tells you a lot. Maybe there was a physical issue deeper than what we know. He broke a couple of his fingers. We know that along the way in a match against Jinder Mahal in a live wrestling match, but he hasn't wrestled much on television. And why has he not wrestled much on television? Like, we may never know, but all we know at the moment is he's off with a physical issue. So maybe it ties in. Now, if you're Bray Wyatt and you're one of the top superstars in the company and you miss WrestleMania, that's a big deal. So whatever it was, it must have been huge. And it wasn't just Bray Wyatt that missed out at WrestleMania that year. Of course, Bobby Lashley missed the slot. Alexa Bliss missed the slot at WrestleMania. So other people around and seemingly part of the storyline missed out too. Let's not forget that. Now, there seems to be these dinosaurs in the rest of the industry. These clickbaiters, just every opportunity they get, they slate Bray Wyatt, saying that his return is a big flop. Now, this is a man that came back from WWE after battling mental health issues, which is no joke. If you've suffered with that, you know how serious it is. Lost 2 friends really close to him, came back to entertain us, and truly believed that the product that he put out there was there to entertain us. It was the best effort he had, the best product he believed for us, the fans. Generally, let's not dress it up. It hasn't been that well received. I don't think the mask reveal at the Royal Rumble kind of went down the way that they planned. The Uncle Howdy shenanigans, mainly towards the end of that booking run, didn't go down great. Like, we can't dress it up. Now, me as a Bray Wyatt fan, I just love Bray's creativity. It's fantastic. You wouldn't get the rub from The Undertaker if you weren't a genius creatively. But it has been a bit start-stop. There's not really been much consistency. It hasn't been very clear where this is going. But do I believe this is the end of the Bray Wyatt storyline as we know it? No, I think this is just the start. And they can reset and pick things up. It's easy to criticize superstars. You think for how many years the WWE Universe used to absolutely slate Roman Reigns when he was in that overly pushed babyface role. He had Paul Heyman as a manager, turned heel, and he set the world alight. It was the smallest of changes that made the biggest of differences. And he merged into this just absolutely perfect character, heel character, which we absolutely despise, but deep down we love, right? That's the sign of a good heel. And Bray Wyatt can easily push the reset button. He doesn't necessarily have to pick things up where he left off with Bobby Lashley, but I believe he does need to pick things up where he left off with Alexa Bliss. We need some answers there. Personally, I'd love to see The Fiend back in some capacity, maybe as a special attraction gimmick, used more sparingly than before, but maybe other dynamics thrown in there as well. How they get around Uncle Howdy would be interesting, because obviously that's Bo Dallas playing Uncle Howdy, so I'd be interested to see how they negotiate that. But one thing I'd be more interested to find out is when Bray Wyatt comes back, what brand would he go to? Now, I feel having him return to SmackDown was a mistake in the first place. One, because it's an hour shorter program than Raw is. And Bray Wyatt is the creative genius he is. He needs time to showcase that. And so I think maybe a 3-hour Raw will be a better spot for him, a better place to showcase his skills. All we can do as fans is sit back, be patient and positive. Just because something wasn't a first round hit straight away, it doesn't mean that things aren't going to work in the future. And yes, of course, as Bray Wyatt fans and wrestling fans in general, the Bray Wyatt return hasn't set the world alight. We can't ignore that, but it can set the world alight. Things will come full circle. You know they will. And when they do, it will be worth the wait. Let's be positive, stay positive, wait to see what happens. Buzzing for the draft. I've got a separate video coming up this weekend regarding the draft and who's going to go where and who would be the best fit, etc., on both the men's and women's side. So we'll get to that at the weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, Be very much appreciated if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.
What's up, guys? My name is Mike.
Yeah, I just wanted you to see that, Willie. Yeah, StreamYard's not letting you in. Wow, what the heck? I've been watching down there, waiting for somebody to come in. So yeah. So boom. So yeah, maybe I don't know, Willie, what that is. It kicked you out. I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. No Willie yet. Um. Well, while we're on here, um, customize channel. Good. Bring that back here. Period there. Oh. There we go. So I shortened it a little bit up on my channel. Or it's supposed to be. Boom, just whatever one it was, if you want. Where? Boom, boom. Shoot. YouTube. Let's go. I don't know what to listen to. I don't know. Yeah. Oh damn! I just hit my. Here we go. 15 minutes of useless information about GTA 5.
Hey, you guys seem to love useless information, so in this video I'm going to waste 15 minutes of your time to tell you some more useless information, which you will most definitely forget about as soon as you click off this video. Ready? Let's go. All wheelie bins in GTA 5 have text written on them that says Rockstar North. It's quite an easy joke to be made here, but I'm not going to be the one to make it. In all metro stations, you can find this beta map of Los Santos. As you can see, there are many missing roads from this map, including the entirety of the airport. If you shoot a phone from a phone box, it makes a slight dinging sound. The Tesseract supercar in GTA Online is immune to catch-up in races. If you don't know what catch-up is, it basically just slows down the person in first place, which can help other people catch up. For whatever reason, catch-up has little to no effect on the Tesseract. Around the holidays, you can find a Christmas tree in your apartment. If you take a closer look at these presents under the tree, you can see the Rockstar logo. Equipping scuba gear on a Kosatka will slightly change your face. There's a book in Franklin's house that's called Red Dead that was written by Jay Marston. This is quite a clear Easter egg to the Red Dead Redemption games. The cool thing about this is that it could be canonical, as Jack Marston, John Marston's son, is shown to love reading books. It's not too far of a stretch to assume they would write his own book about his experiences with the Vanderling gang. The Perico pistol hasn't got any sway when you aim down the sights. This is a very slight oversight from Rockstar. F1 cars have so much downforce that you can quite easily drive upside down while in this tunnel. Kosatka translates into killer whale in English. There are 1,038 Rockstar created jobs, and yes, I counted all of them. On this building, there's some stairs that lead to this weird looking room. The window in this room seems to be reflecting out of bounds, as seen by these weird textures. At this location, above these shops, you can find some stairs that lead into an unused shop interior. I have no idea why they put this place in the game. Pretty much all parachute pickups are glitched. They can be seen floating way too high or be in the ground. At this location, deep in the water, you can find a mysterious hatch that looks to be a reference to the TV show Lost. If you get close enough to this hatch, you can hear some Morse code. That translates into, "Hey, you never call. How do you fancy going bowling?" Which is a reference to the annoying phone calls you'd get from Roman in GTA 4. How much can our GTA Online characters carry? If we add up the weight of all 7 assault rifles, 3 snipers, 9 shotguns, 7 heavy weapons, all throwables, 17 melee weapons, 15 pistols, 4 MGs and 6 SMGs, we get an estimate of 332.5 kilograms, or 733 pounds. Let's not forget the 95 snacks, 10 body armor, nano drone, parachute and phone that you can also carry, which are estimated to be 94 kilograms. This brings our total up to 426.5 kilograms, or 940 pounds. And of course, let's not forget the ammo for the weapons. You can carry 9,999 pistol ammo, assault rifle ammo, SMG ammo, shotgun ammo, sniper rifle ammo, minigun ammo, and MG ammo, plus 50 rockets and 20 grenades for the grenade launcher. This all equates to 7,460 kilograms, with a total weight of 7,886.5 kilograms, or 17,386.5 pounds. This equates to 7.8 tons that a character is casually just carrying around in their pockets. This is the equivalent of carrying an African bush elephant or a semi-truck on your back and being completely fine with it. It's fair to say that our characters are goddamn ripped out of their minds. The Perico pistol is the only weapon in the game that makes your controller vibrate while reloading. These keycard scanners in the casino can be broken if you run into it. This statue, called Yellow Dog with Cone, was turned into quite a big meme among the GTA community, It started with this teaser for the casino update, which shows 4 pieces of artwork, one of which was the yellow dog with cone statue. When the update came out, for some reason, this statue was nowhere to be found. People were understandably upset, as this magnificent piece of art was not available. The yellow dog eventually came out a little while after the casino update dropped, and players could finally have this glorious mutt in their apartments. When it came out, someone decided to make a subreddit, which focuses purely on worshipping the yellow dog. It even had its own Urban Dictionary page. Due to all this commotion, Rockstar brought out some limited edition yellow dog with cone apparel. There are 5 different UFO models in the game. There's one that can be found underwater, one that can spawn above Mount Chiliad, one that can spawn above the Sippy camp, one that can spawn above Fort Sangudo, and one that spawns during the gun running resupply Easter egg. If you haven't got a house in GTA Online and you set your spawn location to random, when you switch sessions, you can sometimes find your character standing outside of a hotel. It's likely that hotels were supposed to be part of the game from the start, as there's an interior in the game called MP Hotel, MP meaning multiplayer. This hotel interior has only been seen in a Jack Howitzer TV show, and more recently in a casino heist prep. In the mission, Breakdown Recovery, you have to drive a Wastelander with this destroyed Ruiner on the back. This ruined Ruiner model is just an edited version of a normal Ruiner, which means it has the same driving controls of the Ruiner. Because of this, modders can quite easily spawn this vehicle in and drive it around to mess with people. If you shoot an RPG at the ground and pause just at the same time, your character will be inside of the explosion. Moreover, if you go to the Rockstar editor and then go in director mode, it will show this unique error message. Director mode is not available whilst dead. After accepting this alert, you'll spawn outside of a hospital with this weird grainy wasted filter. In this very recognisable artwork for GTA 5, you can see that the background is completely wrong. First of all, the pier is way shorter than it actually is in-game. And second, the skyline of Los Santos is in the wrong place. If the camera is facing this direction in-game, it should only be able to see the skyline of the airport. It should be impossible to see any of these skyscrapers while the camera is facing this direction. In the Pacific Standard Bank, shooting these chandeliers with a minigun will cause them to uncontrollably swing. The best thing about this is that the chandeliers will never stop swinging, and other players can see it too. In GTA Online, there's a random glitch that distorts your phone's sound effects. Here's what it sounds like normally. And here's what it sounds like when distorted. I have no clue what triggers this glitch or why it happens. If you wear any one of these low beanies, your friends will for some reason see their character's face on your character. This will only work if both of you are in different sessions. Here's an example of what I mean. This is what my friend looks like when I'm
15
in his
minutes
session.
of
And here's what he
useless
looks like
information
after I
about
leave this game
GTA
and find a new
5.
session. As you can probably tell, his character now has all of my character's facial features. You could probably mess with your friends by doing this. At this location, you can sometimes find some unusually large cockroaches. These cockroaches will sometimes go off this ledge and fly over the water. I would definitely not like to be here in real life. When you get your clothes wet, it takes 1 minute and 10 seconds for them to fully dry. It doesn't matter if it's a sunny day or night, it still takes the same amount of time to dry. If you equip the double action revolver and then tap the weapon
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a month by doing this one simple.
wheel button, which in my case is LB, you'll spin the revolver around. This cutscene from the MC Clubhouse darts game is glitched. Most of the time, it will randomly select any player from your session and use their character model in the place of your one. Here's a few examples.
You all practicing then? You ain't drunk enough to be throwing darts. Come crown your sorrows when you're done.
The Vulcan was a cut aircraft in GTA 5 that got repurposed into the Hydra. It used the exact same model as the Hydra, the only difference being these letters on the back wing, which says V22 instead of the H27 we have from the Hydra today. In the second trailer for GTA 5, the Vulcan is shown to have been able to fire 2 missiles at once. There's also an unused description of this vehicle from the Warstock Cash and Carry website. Laser sights were most likely supposed to be part of the game, as there's some beta screenshots showing the police using lasers. There's also some mentions in the game files that shows laser sights potentially being an attachment for assault rifles and pistols. It's unknown why this was cut out of the game. In the Brady Games official guide for GTA 5, there's a section where it shows all of the different weapons and weapon upgrades you can get in the game. If we go to the RPG and look at its upgrades, it says they can buy a grip that increases the stability and accuracy of the RPG. In the actual game, however, no such grip can be found. The fire extinguisher is a weapon that is commonly used by firefighters. It was originally supposed to be usable by the player, however, this was removed sometime during development. Fortunately, it's still possible to use this weapon if you give it to yourself with a trainer. It actually functions surprisingly well, apart from the fact it doesn't actually put out fires. Rockstar made an official Life Invader website that mimics the in-game version. If you sign in using your social club account, you can get some pretty cool perks by following/stalking these accounts. If you stalk Warstock Cash and Carry, you can get 10% off your next purchase. This is also the same for Legendary Motorsports and Elitist Travel. You can even get a free can of Sprunk. To be honest, this is probably the least useless thing in this video. There's a unique type of jerrycan in the game called a hazardous jerrycan. This jerrycan can only be seen and used during the first prep of the maintenance approach for the casino heist. There was a glitch that allowed anyone who played this mission to keep this jerrycan even after the mission was over. However, this has now been patched, which now makes it an extremely rare item to have. The golf club mini weapon can't be purchased. The only way you can get one is by either killing a golfer and taking theirs, or by picking one up in a player-made job. The rubber gun is a weapon that was cut from GTA 5, presumably very early on in development. From this image in the game files, it appears to have been a blue-tinted Uzi. It's the same as the gold SMG model from the Ballad of Gay Tony. There's also a rubber shooting sound effect in the game, which could have been a sound effect that the gun used. If I would have to guess, I would say that this weapon was going to be a non-lethal joke weapon. Here's a little concept of what the gun could have looked and sounded like if put into the game. There are 12 unique NPCs in the casino that have their own individual names and personalities. We have Dean and Carol, a married couple that often bicker. Carol seems to be the instigator of most of their quarrels, and Dean seems to always try to defuse the situation and appease his wife. There's Vince, a depressed and drunk man who is recently divorced with his wife. Because of this, he is drowning his sorrows and gambling his last few dollars that he has. Because of being divorced, he's homeless and presumably hasn't got anywhere else to go. He often complains out loud about the terrible situation that he's in. And now we have Taylor and Lauren. They're at the casino having a hen party to celebrate Lauren getting married. Taylor seems to be the loudest and more extroverted one out of these two. She's often being loud and is the only one that tries to instigate social games such as Truth or Dare or Dare cards. She also has this shirt that says "Here for the fling," which probably means that she's looking to get laid. Lauren, on the other hand, is a bit more introverted, probably because she's nervous about her big wedding day. Next up is Beth, who looks and sounds like she's completely stoned. This is proved by her saying that she mixed up her CMD and THC. There's not much more to really say about her, other than she always seems really transfixed on Lucky Will for some reason. There's Gabriel, a rich Italian man that often gloats about his wealth. He also likes to insult the player's fashion sense whenever you get too close, and he frequently insults America and Americans. Overall, he's quite a snobby guy. Now we have Eileen, a rather foul-mouthed and elderly woman that insults the slot machines when she loses. She doesn't talk about anything else really, so not too much is known about her. Ushi is a very rich Chinese man who is in a real estate business with his father. He mentions that his father is good friends with the Cheng family, who are billionaires, so it's no wonder why Ushi is so rich. He often mentions his love for America. He loves the movies, the shows, and the casinos. Now we have Curtis. I'm not the best with American accents, but I would assume that he's from Texas. He seems to be a very confident and well-established poker player, often giving some questionable advice to other players on the table. And of course, let's not forget his best quality, his awesome hat. Next up is Blaine. He looks and sounds to be somewhere in his 30s. I would assume that he's going through some sort of midlife crisis, as he's trying way too hard to tell jokes and use lingo that he doesn't seem to fully understand. Apart from that, it sounds like he loves to party and drink. Last but not least, we have Caleb. He's an overly anxious and delirious man, who seems very paranoid about the casino always listening and watching him. After listening to some of his voice lines, it's pretty clear that he either suffers from a mental illness or he's high on drugs. You can email other players in-game through the internet on your phone. Not many people actually know about this, mainly because it's almost completely useless and not practical to use at all. At full health, chain smoking 10 cigarettes in a row will kill your character in a rather slow and horrible way. Also, my character started leaving behind trails of blood behind him while I was smoking.
Before Curology, I used to wake up, wash my face, walk out the door, and it was Pimple City. It was not good.
Okay. So is Willie not coming up?
Don't smoke, kid.
bag of bones been out all night.
Maria, is Willie still trying to get up
Bag
here
of
or
bones
not?
been out all night. Can you hear 'em scratching at the screen door? Can you hear 'em scratching at the screen door? Little bag of bones been out all night. He needs some petting and loving on his head. He needs some petting and loving on his rain-soaked hide. He's circling around my ankle. He's circling around my ankle. He needs some petting and loving on his hide. Hey, kitty, won't you come inside? Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Meow, 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 meow. A pussy purring and looking so satisfied. A pussy purring and looking so satisfied. I'm lost in his little yellow round eye. Lost in his little yellow round eye. Pussy purring and looking so satisfied. Kitty rap and scratch me through my jeans. Kitty rap and scratch me through my jeans. Fuck you, kitty, you're gonna spend the night. Fuck you, kitty, you're gonna spend the night. Fuck you, kitty, you're gonna spend the night outside. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, have a foot and I want to touch it. Touch it. I want to 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 touch it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, touch it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, touch it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, touch it. Get it, I want to touch it.
That one?
The devil went to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across this young man who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down the beach to the kid and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you kind of figured I'm a reefer head, of course. And after all this time, I guess that I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Now, your stuff smells okay, but this could tranquilize a horse. I'll bet $1 million in cash against your stash because I think mine's better than yours." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and you ain't smoked nothing yet. One hit of this grass will kick your ass. You got yourself a bet. Johnny, roll a ball of hash and make sure it's the bomb, because the devil's got the kind of stuff they smoked in Vietnam. You'll get $1 million smackaroos in cash if you can cope, but if you can't, the devil will get your dope." The devil packed a bong with a little Acapulco gold, and resin flew from his fingertips as he fired up his bowl. He filled that chamber all the way, and he took a mighty hit. And as they passed it back and forth, it gave them both a coughing fit. Damn. When the bowl was finished, Johnny said, "Hey man, that stuff was great, but fill your lungs with some of this and prepare to vegetate. Cannabis sativa, sweet Mary Jane. The devil's in the backyard frying his brain. Zigzag filled with a diggity dank. Hold on tight, it'll hit you like a tank." The devil nodded off because he knew that he was stoned, and he asked if he could buy an ounce of the stuff that Johnny owned. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to catch a buzz. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, mine's the best there ever was." And they fired up doobies one by one. Ain't gonna stop till the bag is done. Green as a bullfrog, sticky as glue. Granny, do you get high? Yes, I do.
From Stegosaurus age, there was a club that controlled us in our souls. They keep us in line, tell us to do all the time, and they hold us by our balls. And over thousands of millennia passing, they put us through different events, yeah. Gave us cancer and 9/11 and the plague, and then fucked us in the ass. Now the whole wide world is run by homo frogs that are controlled by forces far beyond me. God is now part of the league under Muhammad Ali, and we're all toys, children of the mods. Carefully chose to toy with nominally. Wanna know why it all be? Just follow the oil money. And it's run by a race of Jews, and the lizards control them too. And it's run by some black dude. I'm in love with your Gotti. I'm in charge of the club now too. And my dick is inside some dudes. I control all your thoughts and all your moves. I'm in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati. Everything that you believe's probably not true. I'm in love with some gay black dudes. First step of the joining the New World Order as you find out your first day. Commit a blood sacrifice and perform 2 acts of which the nature of which is gay. Then you go up in the tower where the man in high castle bent you over for him to rave, yeah. Come to think of it, actually, I blew 20 guys and my membership card is late. Now I'm thinking like, do you know who I call up for information on Illuminati? Someone there could explain me how world domination plans tie into boys. Cock stuck up my butt, now I'm on bed rest, hurts my butt when I pee. Now I'm all out of money, gave all of it to the Chinese. The world is run by an Asian dude who transforms to a gay Tom Cruise, and that's controlled by the same black dude. I'm in love with your Gotti, and these guys that are in my room who represent New World Order too, and they say that when they're inside of my poop chute, I'm in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati. Everything that I believe is coming now true. I'm in love with the shape of dudes. The forces of Hades pulls us, controlled by an ancient culture. Killed all of the Hades and the Jews of the Mercedes troll off. Was told I could pay to join up. All they did was rape my cornhole. I called to complain, was told that all sales are final, don't call back. And it's run by a pack of coons, and they pull us with magnets too. The cabal where our ass is looped. I'm in love with your Gotti. black eyes always said my nudes. And now my butthole smells like dudes. And Yo Gotti says soon as he jizzes,
Oh my
I'm in
goodness.
the Illuminati. Come on, Gotti, baby, come on. Come on, I'm in the Illuminati. Come on, Gotti, rape me, come on. Come on, Gotti, baby, come on. Come on, Gotti, baby, come on. Come on, I'm in the Illuminati. Everything that I believe, I was told by black dudes. And then I rub in my anus too.
Ali.
There's another one. Actually, that one's a little bit.
WhatIsWorld.com.
Ali.
Arrow, I'm Chinese. I was wondering if you would like some beef with broccoli. I come over from Beijing. I pray ping pong and pray to Buddha and say ching chong chong ching. Arrow, you want sake? Oh, you want California Dragon Roll with ginger and wasabi. If you're hungry, call me. I get you table in my restaurant with free fortune cookie. There's a smart difference between ranch and enterprise. Harold from the Far East Side. Our war goes for 1,000 miles. Our children make Nikes and sing Christmas songs. And Kim Jong-un reads us. We dream of his dong. Harold from the Far East Side. I write it grows, I cannot write. I share you can marry some pepper and salt. Raider House on the prairie. My favorite show in the world. Arrow, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about soy sauce. I'm sorry, I don't
Oh my goodness.
fear to wear. Ever since I ate that orange chicken, I can't take a crap. Ancient secret of the orange sauce. Mix come with Clementine. So Harold from the Far East Side. I also sharing child pride. I sell you my daughter for 20 remnant vine. That's right, $100. She hardly ever cries. Harold from the road side. My people have rose in pride. We killed 2,000,000 in 1969, and the ones we didn't kill, we
Korea don't got shit on me. I'm from the hood, I rap real good. Nuclear war, I wish a bitch would. Rewind and listen again. I get mad pussy, you kiss man. Please leave message when you call. Stupid Mongolians breaking my wall. Arrow from the far east side. I sometimes grow another guy.
Oh my goodness.
Use computer, Windows 3.1, and I run Filipino, but I know right Taiwan. Hero from the far east side. I'm cheering on the water shrine.
Oh my goodness.
I do your dry cleaning, your dry cleaner mom, and I know method science because Asians are smart. Benihana is good. Hero. Oh shit, the song's over.
Okay, this is weird. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Yeah, once this thing hits about probably about 10 o'clock and then I'm ready to go home or ready to call it a night.
It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. I'm either in Michigan, Cali, or Denver with my dogs, or an illegal state in the USA just breaking the fucking law. Either way, I'm gonna get high right now, and that's how it should stay. As of right now, 420 is the International Smoker Holiday. Hello, my name is Lil White, and I get some shit you'll probably like. It's coming straight from Stoner Town, and it's guaranteed to get you high, and I put my stamp on it. Like OG White Kush, I'm branding my mind. Roll up whatever the fuck you want, but blow it down till we are blind. Yeah, we do this all the time. If I can grow it, I'm gonna smoke it. Soon as it's trim cured and jarred, we'll break it down, roll it and toke it. I've been on this mic for a while, and you better believe when I'm speaking, I ain't joking. It's that loud, and it's 420. Pump, pump, patch, you know the rule, homie. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. Grab your weed, get your lighter, let's get higher, fire up. Fire marshal tried to shut us down, but we ain't high enough. I got smoke on plenty weed, but this shit here is kinda rough. OG White legalize it, then his mind supplier up. 420. It's 420. It's 420. Well, I'm smoking on some shit that got me feeling quite amazing. OG White Kush, but I sprinkled in some sour gravy. This is not something you get and put up in the hookah. Mini cigarillo do the job, hit like bazooka. Something about this beat has got me on my project path. Tripping with the munchies in the store, candy I'm after. All I hear is laughter. My homies on the other aisle. Eyes are tight, red, white, and blue, and all I can do is smile. Snap out of that flow, let's head back to the yo so we can smoke. Cause I got a little something on my dome right now that really needs to be rolled. I'm high as a bat ass and don't wanna lose this thought process that I'm in. Give me that paper and pen and hit the blunt once more, and I lost that thought again. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420. Grab your weed, get your lighter, let's get higher, fire up. Fire marshal tried to shut us down, but we ain't high enough. I got smoke on plenty weed, but this shit here is kinda rough. OG White Kush. is my supplier of 20 arrows. 20 arrows. 20 arrows. 20
Oh no. Yeah. We want what to next? Maybe I should stop after an hour because I'm getting pretty tired. I don't know. I'm not just feeling. We just hit an hour right now. Do you want me guys to go on or do you want me to quit? Okay, Willie's song is gonna be the last song, and then I'm gonna quit. Get off of this live. So sorry guys that it's a short live, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. Same asshole jelly roll.
Forgive me, I've been drinking, back roading and thinking, remembering the band played on while the ship's sinking. No matter what I do, there's no escaping my past. I do everything I can and it keeps chasing my ass. I know my karma is constant for all the hearts that I broke. No, and I'll never be forgiven. That shit bothers my soul. When it's thrown up in my face, man, that shit fucks up my day. No matter what I do, I feel I'm only judged by mistakes. Even if the good outweighs it by 1,000,000 to 1, they still gon' hate me for the single fucking thing that I done. Even if the good outweighs it by 1,000,000 to 1, they still gon' hate me for that single fucking thing that I done. I try not to
admit I'm infatuated with sad clowns. I guess they help me better understand my dad now. Those that entertain at the expense of pain. Those that dance in the rain instead of just complain. My brother always said I was ahead of the game. Even before the fucking money hit, the jealousy came. Put it all on the line. There's no regrets in this shit, I admit. Besides the blessings, there was lessons in it. They said life is a marathon. Tighten up, cause you gotta run. I know that the dollar spins as fast as the dollar comes. While these other rap dudes in the strip club with a lot of ones, I'm just trying to buy a crib and start my kids in college fund for real. I try not to think of hard times. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man. But some days I'm the same asshole. Same old me, the same back road. A couple of crosses and a black road. Singing the same old sad song. Can I be real for a minute? Release this passion within. My fat ass getting bigger. I need to get back to the gym. I'm looking at myself like, how the fuck this happened again? Baby mama got out of jail and she done relapsed again. I swear I'm telling y'all the truth. There's so much shit in the air. My father got leukemia. He just left critical care. Not to mention mama's got dementia. Man, she's always feeling sick. I try to help and pay the rent, but she's unhappy as it gets. I cannot complain because my daughter's doing great. Plus this music shit's a dream. What the fuck you think it ain't? But please make no mistake, baby, after the show I'm all alone on this road heading back to my home. I try not to think of hard times. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man. But some days I'm the same asshole. Same old me, the same back road. Couple of crosses and a black road. Singing the same old sad song.
Do you ever wake up in a...
So, guys, yeah, I'm sorry to keep this live a little bit shorter than the rest, but I'm just literally almost tired. I don't know why I am, but so thanks for all for coming. Thanks for all stopping by. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye.